Understanding Your Emotions: The Key to Inner Strength and Resilience by Dr. Jonathan Schuma. Emotions are the colors of the human experience. They paint our lives with joy, sorrow, excitement, fear, and love, giving depth and meaning to our existence. Yet for many, emotions can feel like a storm, unpredictable, overwhelming, and difficult to navigate. The truth is, emotions are not your enemies. They are your allies. They are messengers, guiding you toward self-awareness, growth, and fulfillment. Learning to identify, express, and manage your emotions effectively is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. It is the foundation of emotional intelligence, resilience, and a life lived with intention and purpose. The power of emotional awareness. The first step in understanding your emotions is simply to notice them. So often we rush through life on autopilot, reacting to situations without pausing to ask, what am I feeling right now? Emotional awareness begins with curiosity. It's about tuning in to the subtle shifts in your body, the thoughts running through your mind, and the energy that accompanies different emotions. When you feel a surge of anger, do you notice the tension in your shoulders or the heat rising in your chest? When you're anxious, do you recognize the racing heartbeat or the knot in your stomach? These physical cues are your body's way of communicating with you. By paying attention to them, you can begin to decode the language of your emotions. Identifying your emotions. Identifying your emotions is like naming the colors on a painter's palette. The more precise you are, the clearer the picture becomes. Instead of saying, I feel bad, dig deeper. Are you feeling disappointed, frustrated, lonely, or overwhelmed? Each emotion carries its own message. Disappointment might signal unmet expectations, while frustration could indicate a need for change or resolution. Journaling can be a powerful tool for this process. Take a few minutes each day to write down how you're feeling and why. Over time, you'll start to see patterns and gain insight into what triggers certain emotions. This self-awareness is the first step toward mastering your emotional world. Expressing your emotions authentically. Once you've identified your emotions, the next step is to express them in a healthy and constructive way. Many of us were taught to suppress our emotions, especially those deemed negative, like anger or sadness. But emotions are not meant to be bottled up. They are energy, and when repressed, they can manifest as stress, anxiety, or even physical illness. Expressing your emotions doesn't mean lashing out or dumping your feelings on others. It means finding a safe and appropriate outlet. This could be through conversation with a trusted friend, creative expression like art or music, or physical activity like running or yoga. The key is to honor your emotions without letting them control you. Managing your emotions effectively. Managing your emotions doesn't mean eliminating them. It means learning to respond to them in a way that aligns with your values and goals. This requires practice and patience. Here are some strategies to help you build emotional resilience. 1. Pause and breathe. When emotions run high, take a moment to pause and breathe deeply. This simple act can create space between your emotion and your reaction, allowing you to choose how to respond. 2. Reframe your thoughts. Emotions are often fueled by the stories we tell ourselves. If you're feeling anxious about a presentation, for example, you might be thinking, I'm going to fail. Reframe this thought to, I'm prepared and I'll do my best. This shift in perspective can change how you feel. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you're struggling with difficult emotions. Remind yourself that it's okay to feel this way and that you're doing the best you can. 4. Seek support. You don't have to navigate your emotions alone. Reach out to a friend, family member, or therapist for support and guidance. The gift of emotional mastery. When you learn to understand and manage your emotions, you unlock a profound sense of freedom and empowerment. You become the author of your life rather than a character swept along by circumstances. You develop deeper connections with others as your ability to empathize and communicate grows, and you cultivate inner peace, knowing that no matter what challenges arise, you have the tools to navigate them with grace and resilience. Remember, emotions are not a sign of weakness. They are a testament to your humanity. Embrace them, learn from them, and let them guide you toward a life of authenticity, purpose, and joy. The journey to emotional mastery is not always easy, but it is always worth it. You are capable of greatness, and it all begins with understanding the power within you, the power of your emotions.